This knife belongs to a friend of mine. It's not mine, it's my mate Paul's. It's the Columbia River Kommer Fulcrum, and it's a small one. Now the knife itself is really nice, nice balanced, lightweight, compact. Only one problem: this is the second one he's had in as many weeks. The first one was sent back because the scales were split near two of the screws, and he got a replacement sent to him. This is the second one, and guess what? He got it on Friday. It is now Tuesday, and yesterday he noticed another crack running from here down to that rear screw just at the back there. Okay, I'll just show you a close-up. I'm not sure if it will actually be visible. It starts there and goes right down to the screw. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. Now, the first knife that he got had the same problem. It had a couple of cracks coming from the scale screws to the outer edges, and it was sent back for a replacement, and a replacement arrived in a couple of days, but it came from an Australian distributor. I won't mention his name because he may not be at fault, but actually I've just noticed something else. Look at that. That's something that Paul missed. The screw underneath is not fully seated, so that scale is coming loose. Yeah, I wonder if he knows about that. I'll have to let him know. Yeah, I hope this is not the sort of workmanship that Columbia River has for this particular knife only, because I've got a couple of Columbia River knives and they are very well made and very well built, but this particular one, and also the predecessor to this one, it's just not on. It's shabby, it's bad quality, inferior quality control, I'd say. Now what I want is, has anybody else had the same problem with this particular model, with the Kommer Fulcrum? The Columbia River Kommer Mini Fulcrum, actually, because I plan on getting the full-size version of this. But if these scales are the same as this and they have tendency to crack or split because of the screw, then I'm not going to buy one. So can someone else leave a comment below or leave a video response as to their experiences with this particular model of Columbia River knife? Let me know and I'll pass it on to the owner of this knife. Okay, just a footnote. I just rang my mate and told him about that problem just there, about the scale being loose and the screws not having been seated properly. And then I hung up the phone and reviewed the video footage, and guess what I found? A second crack. That little tiny crack there, I missed that the first time around, and that is on the left side scale. The left side scale, I only spotted it because I was holding it in the sunlight, and I mean you could almost miss that. Okay, there it is. You can just make it out, just there. So there is a crack in both scales. Left side scale's got that really fine crack just down there. Right hand scale has got the major crack going lengthways, and right hand scale is not seated properly because the screws, both the front and the middle, which is underneath there, have not been fully fastened. So once again, if anybody else has had this problem, can you let me know, because I will be contacting Columbia River myself, and I'm also going to get my mate Paul to write them and find out what's going on. Maybe it's a bad batch, maybe it's just a one-off problem that occurred with this one and the first one that my friend bought. But either way, I believe Columbia River Knife and Tool need to know about it, and I hope they will offer him a brand new one in exchange, because it's just poor workmanship, that. Anyway,